business breakout section today. We have Wisdom King in the studio. Stay with us, subscribe, like, and drop your comments.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Terry. Thank you so much. It's always exciting to be with you in this studio, and we want you to understand that whatever we are doing here, we are fully preparing and working it out so that you can advance in your business endeavors as in respect to side hustling and then growing as an entrepreneur. Now, today we are looking at the billionaires entrepreneurs, why we need their story. Looking at the billionaires entrepreneurs and then thinking of why of considering their stories, not doing so is like a woman having a child and the child does not see the need of getting the story of the mother or understanding the story of the mother. It is Robert Helen that says a generation that forgets the past will not understand their future. So those are the reasons.
You always need your mother to be your role model. While you are getting married, trying to become a woman, that means we need the story of billionaires for us to be a strong entrepreneur.
Because
right?
we need the stories of billionaires to be strong entrepreneurs. There are some things that comes out from their story. Number one is their history. When we get their history,
is very
when we get their history, we will be able to understand their past events, what has happened in their life in the past, how they were able to manage it. That's number one. The next thing that comes out of their stories is the strength we derive from their experiences. Because when you look at the entrepreneur stories, you will notice, you will see yourself in their story. They have the bigger picture. You have the smaller picture. Yes. You have the bigger
something
picture.
That will keep you going.
The strength.
Something that will help you.
The motivation.
Especially
the inspiration.
in your challenges.
Yes. The motivation, the inspiration is there in their story. So if you are an entrepreneur that is not fond of reading biographies and reading books or stories, histories of other great entrepreneurs, those that have made it big and have played in the big league, it is time to consider it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share the videos. Now, I also want to understand that the third thing that you will derive from that story that they offer or they give or you pick from anywhere is practice. Practice makes perfect every time. What they are practicing in their own level, if you give attention to it, you can see something that you can practice at a smaller level. We talked about the big business and the small business the other time, and we made it clear that it is not really that in principle that the small business is really small.
Because
everything that is needed, of course, everything
they were small before they become big. And that is why we need the story of the people that are already on top, so that we'll be able to maximize our own time.
Yes, and the beautiful thing is that is the practice of their own story or the practice of their own expression of the bigger activities. Inside that practice, you will notice small. We look at big business, small business, big in principle, small in size. What do you mean by size? This one is having minimum of 30 employees. No, 30 employees.
Okay.
Less than, we call it small business. The other one is having 30 employees above. It's big business. But there are some things that they are having the same. They pursue the same, they pursue vision, all of them pursue vision. The other one pursue their goals, they pursue customers relationship, they pursue numbers, and so on. So when you practice when you consider the entrepreneurial story, the big one stories, you will discover that there are some things you will definitely learn that will boost your own life. Going on a journey of entrepreneurship without having role models or people that you can learn something from is very disastrous. It's just like a child that grows up and doesn't have opportunity of fathers to guide, to learn. You everything is for you. It's like, I want to do it, you can do it. But it's not everything that you feel you can do that is doable. There are definitely some things that you need to get inspiration, get mentorship, get advice from somebody. So that is why we need the billionaires stories. So please, I want you to subscribe to this channel as I've mentioned before. Then don't forget to look at issues, books, materials, YouTube channels that will help you in your journey as an entrepreneur. Thank you very much for being with us in this video.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
you. God bless you.
We appreciate you too.
Yeah.